Chromebook Loan Program, a community of practice focused on allocating resources to students in need, with the goal of eliminating a systematic barrier and ultimately decreasing the educational equity gap. The problem identified. While distance education may be available to students, not all students have equal access to resources that will allow them to participate in distance education. This is a barrier that is creating educational inequity, especially for those with disabilities and who grapple with economic issues. What is educational equity? In 1981, Congress defined it as providing everyone with an equal opportunity to receive a high-quality education. However, there are a variety of definitions. Others maintain that it is equal outcomes regardless of access and treatment is equal. For many educators, equal access is not enough. Some have taken the definition to the next level by arguing that educational equity is equal treatment once access has been obtained. There are 5 basic premises that underlie educational equity. 1. Students are given adequate support to succeed. 2. Traditionally systematically deprived students go on to complete a 4-year degree. 3. Pernicious educational practices are eliminated and reform is required. 4. Resources are allocated or reallocated to ensure that all students have equal access to a quality education. 5. Support and involvement of community and parents are vital in bringing about district reform. More facts. In communities where there are the greatest socioeconomic barriers, the largest equity gaps are evident. These gaps are mostly due to the unfair allocation of resources combined with a failure to maintain community support. In some U.S. states, notably Florida, this issue is becoming particularly important as funding for paper-based textbooks is withdrawn in a drive towards internet-based learning and knowledge banks. In those states, children without access to the internet at home will be reliant on school-based access to maintain pace with classmates. Can laptops close the gap? In a study that looked at the impact of laptop computers on student learning behaviors, the author found they have the capacity to accelerate, enrich, and deepen basic skills, motivate, and engage students in their learning. The solution, Part 1, build a COP. To solve the problem of unfair allocation of resources combined with a failure to maintain community support, our team proposed to create a COP that will allocate resources to students in need, thus eliminating a systematic barrier and ultimately decreasing the educational equity gap. The solution, Part 2, give students laptops. The allocated resource program will be a Chromebook loan program led by a COP that comprises faculty, administrators, community leaders, and more to put Chromebooks into the hands of students so that they can participate in distance learning at their local institution, whether that be K-12 or higher education. The solution, Part 3, create a Chromebook loan system. Chromebooks are an affordable, durable option to provide students with technology. They would work well as part of a loaner system. A model of success, Khajiit for education. Our COP can work with organizations like Khajiit to provide Chromebooks and other smart connected devices in colleges to help ensure that the move from paper-based teaching resources is accomplished fairly for all students. Working with the schools and authorities, Khajiit provides students with smartphones that have specially designed programs and teaching support tools that augment the work of the teachers both in and out of the classroom. Engaging and sustaining members. Utilize open forums to create a free space, provide an area for interested parties to express themselves and share information, such as Wix, which offers user-friendly forums with their website building software. Make the purpose clear to COP members. Solicit strong community leaders and distribute roles while maintaining community democracy. Communicate using a variety of methods such as sending announcements and newsletters, schedule impromptu and regular video conferences, and if possible, offer opportunities to meet face-to-face. Require participation by giving assignments and requesting comments and feedback. Intended final results, solutions. This solution will close the educational equity gap by offering more opportunities for access to quality education. These programs aim to give underprivileged and digitally disconnected students access to electronic learning tools and smart connected devices in order to ensure quality of education opportunity. This solution supports not just access to information, but also access to people and participation in online learning communities. Possible limitations. Restricting student access to network services while on school grounds is becoming increasingly indefensible, given the new educational opportunities presented by cloud-based desktops, smartphones, tablets, PCs, netbooks, and other highly portable solutions. For state or school-funded programs, it is very important that student devices are subject to strong budgetary measures and usage controls. Resources. From the members of Team 3, thank you for watching and learning.